So guys, here we are, MMA UK News. Stoomboy, as always, MMA UK BJJ show. So talking about Forza Fighting Championships. Now, before we do, just a quick word on my sponsor. So Simplified Debt are a company that helps people who are maybe struggling financially. What they can do is offer a free, friendly, confidential service where they will advise you on the best debt solutions that are available for you. Now, number and website just across the bottom of the screen. If you do contact them, just let them or quote Stoomboy or the MMA UK BJJ show. Now, we're going to be talking about Forza Fighting Championship 10. That's going to be this Sunday, the 28th of May. It's going to be at the Dalkeith Miners Club. Doors, I believe, open about 12:30. It is a ticket event, so as I said, if you've not got tickets, hit up your chosen fighters, grapplers, or whatever to get tickets directly from them. Or if you can't get any tickets from them, then hit up Forza Fighting Championships on Facebook, and you will get the ticket details through there. It's going to be an amazing night. We've got some cage boxing, some MMA, and obviously that 4-man grappling tournament. So obviously myself, I'm going to be in it. We've got Mark McQueen, Lewis Penny, and obviously my guest tonight, Charlie Cargill, is going to be a part of it as well. So Charlie coming out of HMAC Inverness. Charlie is awesome to watch, really, really awesome to watch. He's been winning competitions left, right, and centre. So it's going to be brilliant to see him step into a cage on Sunday and obviously put on a show. So yeah, we're definitely looking forward to seeing Charlie there. So Charlie, listen, absolute pleasure, brother. Thanks for taking the time to speak to me.
No bother, pal.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I know we've been having a laugh back and forward all week. You know, I called you a farmer. The reason I called you a farmer, I'm like Inverness, and that was the first thing that came to my head. Everybody in Inverness is a farmer.
I was just like, what? So I clear that up. I am a HGV mechanic. So that's straight out there.
Yeah, he's definitely not a farmer. He's definitely not a farmer at all.
No. I was just like,
how's everything going for you, training wise, up at HMAC?
I've actually been down the road training at the minute, so I'm up in HMAC, but I've been working down in Glasgow, so I've been at Scottish Hit Squad quite a lot. Yeah. So I've been training out of there. So it kind of works out. I'm doing like 2 weeks down there, 3 weeks up here, 2 weeks down there. So it's been good though. It's been coming on fine. So I started hitting the weights for a change, so hopefully that'll become a bit better.
Yeah, it's good as well. I mean, obviously you get the benefit of HMAC, obviously the guys up there, and then come down to the hit squad and obviously get some different training partners as well. And again, very, very high level training coming out of the hit squad as well.
Brian's been really good. And the guys down there are great, like, so it's been good.
Yeah. I'd say obviously Big Jamie, Big Jambo used to go down there a lot as well, get a lot of training sessions in there as well. So he'll keep you updated with obviously the level down there, or he would have let you know about the level down there.
It was him that put me on it to start with, like, and he said they were a good bunch of guys.
Yeah. Nah, Big Jambo's awesome. Big Jambo's nice. So what about this 4-man event? So it started off as 8, right? So I think, what was it? They got 7 people in it, and then obviously yourself being one of them. So how did you, obviously, what made you go in for it in the first place? So what made you put your name forward for it?
Ross did it, funnily enough. So
yeah,
started off, as I say, there was just like a few of us there, and then kind of picked up. But it was Ross initially. I was working, and then I got this message saying you should try this. And I said, right, go for it. And then Mark entered, and then everybody started leaving. I was like, oh. So I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'll just keep going with it, like so.
Yeah. I mean, even like having Mark McQueen. I mean, Mark McQueen, in a lot of people's eyes, is probably one of the best grapplers out there at the moment. Do you know what I mean? So even going in there and just kind of, and that's the way I looked at it, is obviously I train with Mark and obviously he's a training partner, but to stand across from him in a competition setting, do you know what I mean? It's something that, do you know what I mean? I can say, well, do you know what I mean? I was in against the best or one of the best out there. So win or lose, then, do you know what I mean? If we go out and beat them, then that means you're the best in fucking the UK. So,
if I can just survive like sort of 5 minutes, I'll be delighted.
Yeah. But that's the thing. I mean, it's like, and I said this. I mean, like, why would you not want to go in there? I mean, we go to competitions and we fight the best people they put in front of us at the time. So why would we not want to step in against the best people? Do you know what I mean? And test ourselves. Do you know what I mean? As we win or lose, as I say, it makes no difference. But at least you're stepping in and you're saying, well, look, this is guy's probably one of the best out there. But do you know what? Fuck it, let's do it.
The thing is, like, there's not a lot of guys competing at the minute. I mean, compared to like the last 2 years, this year has been absolutely diabolical. I mean, nobody is stepping up into the comps, and I'm having to step up levels to get matches against people, you know, and it's like, but they're a lot higher level than me, so all the time. So
yeah.
I'm still not going to come out of that. I'll just have to keep going with it. But I don't get why nobody's competing.
Yeah, that's what I love about you. I mean, you're not afraid to put yourself out there. And again, as you said, sometimes you need to step up and fight people that are maybe a higher belt, certainly in no gi, or maybe training a little bit longer. And you're one guy that's not afraid to do it.
No, it is quite painful though sometimes. I'm not going to lie. But I've not got much of an ego, so I don't mind getting smashed. Like,
yeah.
So I've got AGP before I come down there on Saturday, and then I'm down to Forza on Sunday.
Listen, I'll see you at AGP. I'm doing obviously the refereeing and stuff like that as well. So we'll obviously get a catch up and get a laugh there as well. So that'll be good fun. That'll be really, really good fun. So AGP is awesome as well. I mean, a really good run event from Dale. And again, I mean, as I said, I don't think this one's as you said. There's not a lot of people stepped out for this one. Right, as there was for the previous ones, for whatever reason. I don't know if it's the weather or, do you know what I mean? I know there was another comp on the same day, but that other comp then fell through. So it kind of left people saying, well, so I don't know if they maybe registered for the other comp as well. But yeah, there wasn't a lot of people. I know he was still trying to get people, and he'd extended the deadline and stuff like that. So it's disappointing. It's definitely disappointing that people don't come out, especially for a Scottish comp.
Aye, it is, especially like the little guy, as I always call it. Like, so,
yeah,
you know, so it's a shame.
Yeah,
but I'll tell you, Dale's been really good to us. Like, he's opened up that so I can come in and compete against Gary Muir again, and then hopefully get some absolutes going as well. So fair play to him, and big thank you for doing that.
Yeah. Nah, Dale's awesome. Dale's. As I said, it's a well-run comp. AGP, so Angus Grappling comp promotion, should I say? As I say, they do that, and then obviously they got the kickboxing stuff as well. So, which seemed to go well. It seemed to go really, really well, because obviously, like kickboxing, you're like, how's this going to go in a competition format? But by all accounts, he pulled it off, and it went really, really well.
That's good. It is a good competition, like as I say. It's just a shame more folk going competing.
Yeah.
So,
what's next for you? I know you've got the National Masters. I know we're all heading down for that in September, but what other things is coming up in the horizon for you?
So I've got ADCC on the 10th, so I've been matched up for that against Mo Metwally. So he's a current blue level European champ down from London. He's coming up for that. And then I've got Grappling Wars. I've been matched up for that at the end of July as well.
Yeah.
And then we'll see you.
Yeah. Busy time for you then. So
just a little bit.
Yeah. Grapple Wars as well. I mean, Grapple Wars was an awesome event as well. I said by all accounts. So it was in a nightclub, and so it was really, really, again. That's Grapple Wars. It was down in Llandudno, I believe.
I didn't know how to say it.
Yeah, listen, you and me both, bro. So, but yeah, Gaz Topple and Ben obviously put on an amazing event for the first one, and as I said, everybody seemed to enjoy it, and they brought out a load of really, really good people for it as well. Yeah.
So I've been matching there. I can't remember the guy's name, but it'll be a good matchup, and they're always younger, so I'll just have to accept that and move on. Like, doesn't matter.
That's the disadvantages of getting to our ages. Do you know what I mean? Anybody over the age of 35 plus, then it's always a struggle. Always a struggle getting anybody our age. That's why, like you see, because I think, what are you, 38?
Yeah.
Right. So obviously I'm 46. So we'll be going in, and it'll be like fighting someone that's maybe not the same age, but not far away in ages. Do you know what I mean? And then you've got the two young guns, Mark and fucking Lewis. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it'll be good to actually grapple someone that's over the age of 30 for a change.
That'll make a difference. At least
Yes.
I know we're both getting hurt at the same time.
Listen, it's going to be a great day. Going to be a really, really good day. Have you fought in a cage before?
No, this will be a first. I've done boxing before, so
yeah.
I've been in the ring. Yeah. But yeah, this will be a first thing.
Cage will be good, man. Cage will be good. It'll be good to see how they do it, because I know that some events that when you get up against the cage, they stop you and bring you back to the middle.
Right.
Other events, if you get up against the cage, they just let you go with it. So,
right, okay.
So it'll be interesting to see how they actually do it. If you're able to use the cage as an advantage or it being a disadvantage. So it'll be good to see. It'll be really, really good to see. So and then we'll find out. Do you know the rule set for it yet, or are we just going to find out on Sunday?
No, we'll just wing it.
Because I know I got asked the other night, lads, what's the rule set? And I'm like, do you know what? I don't know. I honestly don't know.
I'm hoping that there's no slams. That's the only thing I'm really worried about, to be honest. Because there could be a bit of slamming going on.
I think that's universal.
Comments and stuff.
Yeah, I think that's universal. I mean, there's usually never any slams at all. So even like ADCC and stuff like that, I mean, there's not really any slams in that, proper slams. So
no, you can rough takedowns, you understand, but slams.
Yeah. Nah, man. As I said, slams is. I mean, especially you've got somebody like fucking Mark McQueen or Big Geo picking you up at height and just fucking dropping you. Do you know what I mean? So
exactly.
It'll be an early bath, man. Definitely an early bath for us, man. So, but I think it'll be the usual. I mean, it'll be like heel hooks, leg locks, knee bars, all that kind of stuff. But I mean, the usual, no slams, no like open-handed chokes and stuff like that. So, what about time? Do you know? Is it 8 or 10 minutes?
It originally started as 10 minutes, so I'm guessing it's still the same. But nobody said anything yet, so I'll find out today.
I know. I said that because when they asked me about it, they said, "What's the rules? How long is it over?" And I'm like, "I have no idea." I'm like, "I should have probably checked it before I said yes." So
10 minutes is a long time for grappling.
Yeah. I mean, especially you've got somebody like fucking Mark McQueen on top of you.
Exactly.
It's a long time. So, but listen, it's still going to be enjoyable either way. As you win, lose, or whatever happens, it's going to be a great day. It's going to be a really, really good 4-man tournament. So, final thing for you then, Charlie. So again, you've got some amazing training partners, obviously up north and down here as well. So, but anybody in particular you want to shout out to? Any friends, family members, teammates, anything like that?
I suppose I better give a shout out to everyone, really. Especially my wife. She kind of gets dragged along to all these events. So, and the kids are always sitting at home watching on the updates and stuff from Smoothcomp. Shout out to both clubs, Scottish Hit Squad and HMAC, and everybody in there. Like Big Jamie, I think he's trying to come down too. So,
it'll be good to see the guys both tomorrow and Sunday as well. So absolutely love HMAC, as you know, big fan. I love seeing you guys. I love seeing you guys being out there competing and doing your thing. So it's going to be great to see you over both days. So guys, there we go then. We've got Charlie Cargill, HMAC Inverness / Scottish Hit Squad. The other two, Lewis Penny shot it. Mark McQueen shot it. Right? So there's me and Charlie. Me and Charlie are going to be a fucking main event on Sunday. We're going to be the main event. But yeah, we're going to see the other two on Sunday. I know that Lewis messaged and said he was doing the kids class, not the kids class, sorry, he was doing the class at the gym tonight, so he apologised. And then obviously Mark goes to his bed at fucking 7:30, right? I can't remember, what did he say? He said, 8 o'clock, no, that's too late for me. I'm in my bed at that time. So he goes to his bed. He's like, I don't know, fucking like Cinderella or something. Do you know what I mean? He needs to go to his bed at a certain time. So, but we'll see the both of them on Sunday. So Charlie Cargill, the 4-man tournament, Forza Fighting Championship 10 now. Tickets, guys, make sure you get tickets either from your chosen fighter or grappler, or head over to the Forza Fighting Championship Facebook page. Just remember, there is no pay-per-view on this at all, okay? So if you do see any links that come up, off on the pay-per-view, they're not legit at all because there is none whatsoever. There will be people there, obviously, videoing fights and videoing the grappling matches and stuff like that. So they'll no doubt get posted on Facebook at some time. But do not be fooled by any of these links at all. So, but Charlie, listen, absolute pleasure, brother. Thanks for taking the time to speak to me tonight.
Cheers, Jim. No worries.
But listen, enjoy the trip down the road tomorrow. What you heading? You're not heading back to Inverness tomorrow, are you?
No. So we're going straight down the road and staying down there probably after that. So
yeah, because I'm going to say that. I mean, that'd be a hell of a travel. I mean, back and forward, and then having to go back even further, and then go back again. So
I've only just come up from Glasgow today, so it's been a total nightmare. Some night tonight, so we've got to head to Aberdeen now and we'll stay through there for the night.
Well, listen, have a safe trip down the road tomorrow, brother. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Thanks again, Charlie.
Cheers, pal. Speak to you later.